A very famous movie star that lives in River City was brave and turned in her only gun for destruction. Way to set the example. What was going through this cop's mind when he showed up to this appointment, knocked, and then Mia Khalifa opened up the door? We can never quite know for sure. But I will admit, this picture does in fact go hard, okay? It is a good picture. This is pretty cool. And even though this will not prevent a single mass incident from happening, regardless of what she thinks, she still got her likes, retweets, and engagements on it, so congrats. But this is an example of good internet. Now, let's get over to bad internet. That's what we're used to over here. Mia Khalifa says joining the army is worse than OnlyFans, and TikTok is divided over it. Well, if TikTok's divided over it, you know you're only getting the most intelligent takes. Let's take a look at the video.
So we have OnlyFans, and then we have like the sex work industry, and then we have like actors. Is there a difference between these industries, or are we all fundamentally selling our body in some way?
Honestly, I think that selling your body, like if we're going by that definition, being in the army is worse than being on OnlyFans.
Wow.
You're selling your body to the government.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ, when are we gonna stop pretending that stupid people are smart just because they're famous? Almost everybody that you know about that's big on the internet, I promise you, okay? Me included, you could think this about me, go ahead. They're all stupid. Nobody is intelligent, and fame and followers does not equal critical thinking skills, clearly, as we can see here. Wow, what a brain dead take. Former movie star turned OnlyFans star. Wow, there's such a big difference there. Mia Khalifa says that if you're going to use your body to make a living, SW is definitely better than joining an army. It might sound like an apples to oranges comparison. I wonder why they wrote that. But Khalifa had plenty to say about it during a recent interview, blah blah, we just watched the video. Her response has racked up more than 2 million views over the last several days while sparking plenty of discussion online. Yeah, from dumbasses. Here's just one screenshot of comments. Not gonna lose brain cells going too deep into this, but yeah, it's TikTok. It's exactly what you think it would be. So the point she's trying to make is that people who do OnlyFans and people who join the service are both selling their body, but it's worse to sell your body to the US government, the same government that she just sold that shotgun to in the beginning of the video. You can't make this shit up. I don't know what kind of awful pseudo-intellectual take that this is supposed to be or what it was supposed to sound like. Maybe it sounded better in her head before she said it, but it reeks of hypocrisy, as many things that she does do. And I think this is a great example of using your own profession that you know is kind of hypocritical considering her history and all the claims she's made about that type of work. She's trying to make a link between that and just doing any other job whatsoever. And in order to do that, you have to get down to the bare basics of any job you do is selling your body, which, like, I don't know. I don't think it's that deep. I think people just do the jobs that they want to do. If you want to become a pilot, are you now selling your body to the airlines? If you work in finance, did you sell your body to the bank? You know what I mean? This is just such a stupid fucking way to view things. I think the only circumstance you could possibly make this argument that every single job is technically selling your body would be to make yourself feel better about you selling your own as your job, which go ahead and do it. I mean, she is going ahead and doing it. Been going ahead and doing it, I think. Some people actually fall for this shit and then end up agreeing with it. It's really scary. This is why I hate the internet. Like this person here. Healthcare worker here, I definitely sell my body because this work has left my body wrecked. Oh honey, please, do not get gaslit by this movie star who is trying to convince you that you doing your job and your career that you take pride in, that you went into on your own, and that you should be proud of, is now some sort of somatic transaction on your end. I'm typing on a keyboard and using a mouse right now to make this video. Am I selling you guys my body, right? Whoever's watching this video? This is gaslighting, bro. And people somehow end up actually believing it. Wow. Now, I'm sure a lot of you fellas down in the comments are gonna have a lot to say about this, but I know for a fact there are a good amount of veterans that watch this channel because I see you guys in the comments talking about all sorts of stories and crazy shit you've seen. So you let me know your thoughts on this, right? I've never been in the military, so I'm not fully qualified to comment on it, but How do you feel about a statement like this? I imagine the responses are going to go one of two ways. Either you're a goddamn idiot, which is going to be most of them, or there's going to be the other group of military guys, which I see quite a bit, that say something along the lines of, I joined the military to defend this country so that people like her can say stupid shit like that, even if I don't agree with it. See, that's why I couldn't join the military, all right? I could never take the high road like that. I'm way too petty. Well, the internet, as you could guess, had a lot to say about this, and there were a lot of comments on TikTok, Twitter, and other places of the like. And so what would you do if you were getting ratioed on your own interview? Double down. This says adult icon Mia Khalifa doubles down on, quote, being in military is worse than OnlyFans claim. So here's what her statement on Twitter looked like. To everyone up in arms about my statement that being in the military is worse than being on OnlyFans because you're selling your body to the government, we're both serving this nation. Huh? What do you think they sent for morale back in the day? More troops or Marilyn Monroe in a skirt? What a disingenuous, intellectually dishonest dodge, cop-out of a response to avoid having to actually answer for some stupid bullshit you said. Haha, it's all a joke. It's all fun and games when you could sit in your expensive house, wake up whenever the hell you want, post a picture on the internet and make $6 million a month on OnlyFans, which is exactly what she's doing. Keep something in mind, fellas, all right? When someone on the internet is trying to convince you that something is good, normal, and should be celebrated and empowering to you, ask yourself, what is their net worth? Do they live in reality? Do they actually live in the same world as me? And should I believe this crap coming out of their mouths? More likely than not, the answer is no, you shouldn't, and these people have no idea what it's like to be a normal person. And ironically, they have no idea what it's like to be a normal person because they took the opportunity to do something that they admitted was really, really degrading and then proceeded to get rich off of it. And you only had the chance to do that because this is the freest nation on planet Earth, and the very people that you're spitting on saying that you're better than are the ones keeping you able to do what you are doing while making astronomically more money than they'll ever see in their life. Now that is hypocrisy. Here's another tweet of hers that I thought was worth sharing. I think you guys are going to like this. So the original tweet says, it's so dangerous to simply say SW is empowering because I would never say that to an 18-year-old whose digital footprint hasn't been tainted by mistakes. So what she means by that is that we shouldn't really be going up to 18-year-old girls and encouraging them to do OnlyFans, which I think is a noble statement, even though she's most definitely indirectly influencing many 18-year-old girls to do exactly that. Then she must have been getting ratioed a little bit because she had to backtrack and say that SW can be empowering to people who have found their way into the industry under less than ideal circumstances. It can be an extremely empowering way to take your power and bodily autonomy back, but it's never something I would recommend as a plan A. So, if I could ask a Mia Khalifa one question, Mia, on the off chance that you see this, answer honestly, okay? If you had an 18-year-old girl in front of you, fresh out of high school, clean slate, blue skies, no limits whatsoever, and your name was attached to her career choice that she would choose, would you rather have it be OnlyFans or the military, and why? According to this statement, the answer to this is OnlyFans, because even though she says that she would never recommend it as a plan A, which again, I think is a good thing to do, she still stands by her statement that being in the military is worse, and it's a worse form of selling your body. Fellas, what about you in the audience? If you have a daughter, when she turns 18 years old, she comes up to you and says, Dad, or Mom, because there's a few females that watch this channel, but she comes up to you, Mom, Dad, I'm thinking about doing one of two things. I'm either going to start an OnlyFans account where I sell pictures of myself to disgusting old men in their underwear on the internet, or I'm going to join the service to defend my country, get great benefits, maybe get free college. And even though it's risky, I'm willing to do it because I think it's brave and noble. I think most of our answers are going to be the same. Well, fellas, that is about enough goddamn internet for one day. That was a lot to take in and a lot to unpack. You guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm very, very interested to see what the fellas have to say because I know it's going to be funny as hell, and I look forward to reading your comments as always. If you guys enjoyed the video or were left absolutely brain dead by it, then do not forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome, amazing videos just like this. Turn your goddamn notifications so that you can be a part of the buzz every single time a new video goes live. Special thank you to my channel members as always for your extra support. You guys are the true MVPs and I could not be doing this without you. Check out Defy merch down below. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and my second channel. Links to everything is in the description. And I will see you dudes in the next video. Love you, bye. Stay safe, fellas. For real.